just might slip into the sea. Fuck it all if it all ain't me.
Alright y'all, Sleeper C back at it, back again with another video. Welcome back to the channel. I have found a cool strategy, also known as Martingale. It's not necessarily my strategy, like I didn't come up with this or anything like that. Like, it's a pretty well-known strategy, the Martingale. It's actually even a default on the dice. But if you've seen my recent videos, you'll know that just very recently I rinsed all the way down to just like a few cents, and I was actually just testing playing with this strategy, and I actually was able to come back up even higher than my previous peak with this strategy. So I think it definitely at least somewhat works. There's still like a chance you'll lose your money and get rinsed, but I'm gonna show y'all how I've been doing it. Maybe it'll help y'all out. So basically, with a low bankroll, a low stack, I personally recommend like literally just 1 cent, because you can kind of like control it better, and I'll kind of like explain what I mean as I do it. It'll be easier to show. So I've been able to kind of like consistently be gaining money like with just the default settings so far. So we're just gonna do that 1 cent, the default Martingale. And a lot of people recommend you can turn off like animations and turn on instant play, and it'll go really fast, but personally I don't recommend it because, like I said, I like to kind of control it, which I'm gonna show and explain right now. So let's get started. Oh, and real quick, I was just gonna say I'm playing like a no copyright sounds playlist to give a little energy and background music in the video and see how that is for this video, but let's get into the strategy. So like I said, I recommend 1 cent. So for those of you that don't know, every bet you lose, okay. See, that's how I kind of like to control it, because see, if I wasn't controlling it, I could have potentially kept doubling my losing bets and losing like 64 at a time or something, for example. So that's why I personally don't do the instant play, because I like to reset it back to this so I can try to make sure that I'm gonna just keep coming up positive, which is why I have the life stats right here. We can track it easily here as well. So yeah, you just have to be kind of careful. But for those of you that don't know the Martingale strategy, it keeps doubling, or like every loss, it doubles up on what your original bet was. So then that way, okay, it's fine. So then that way, let me lower it a little. So then that way, the idea is like, if it's basically like a 50-50 chance, the idea is that if it's basically like a 50-50 coin flip, the doubling up from the losing bets is supposed to just like make you back your money. But yeah, see, we've already made a net gain of 50 cents, which is good for me. Like, I'm happy with that. So just, you know, I'm just recommending the 1 cent so you could kind of control it and make sure it doesn't like spiral out of control crazily like you kind of saw with it when it shot up to the 64 bet. But luckily we won that 50-50 and gained the 64 back. So yeah, this is like a slow and steady strategy where, ooh, look at this. Ooh. Oh. See, this is how you can still lose money easily with this strategy. It isn't perfect. So now we're at a net loss of $2. Let's try to win it. Of course, we lost it. Alright, let's go back to 1 cent. And this is when it sucks. Like, this is when it feels bad, when it actually does dip like that. And obviously you can see how you can lose the money still. Like, quite quickly, in fact. But it's okay. Just gotta trust the process. I think I should have controlled it though, like, I was busy talking. Like, I think once I saw it maybe get up to 8-ish cents, 16 cents, maybe I should have, like, stopped it or something, you know? Especially since we are already in a net positive. It's not like we needed to win our money back super, super hard. When we were still... Ooh. I see, we lost everything, basically. See, so you have to be careful with it doubling up, but let's kick it up to 2 and try to make the money back. Ooh. Alright, 1 cent. I wonder... Oh, we lost everything. Huh. Well, I guess I got incredibly lucky before because, as you can see, we actually did get rinsed, so... I don't know. Maybe I should have only taken like the 50 profit for the video and been happy with that for the night, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. It's been my best strategy overall so far, and maybe you can try it with the 1 cent bet, but control it a little better than I did and not get distracted talking. But yeah, as you can see, we made like another 70 cents or so. We would have been up to almost like $7 total, I think. So yeah, it's like a relatively safe strategy if you're careful with it, but obviously we weren't so lucky, so I hope y'all kind of saw what I mean, and I'll probably make another video with the same strategy again relatively soon. I just don't know when exactly. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that like interesting new strategy I found, and we didn't get lucky this time, but that's why I was saying in the beginning you could still lose. It's not like the safest ever. But yeah, it's like a slow and steady strategy, and then if it dips, like you go on a lose streak, you are gonna lose everything. So you just have to be careful and kind of like watch it. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Might try the strategy. Hopefully the music worked well in this video, and if it was a overall positive thing when I'm watching this back during editing, then I'll try to keep including music in the videos, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.